Hey everyone, Jacqueline with ErieTec, and today I'm at Eaton's Power System Experience Center. We're going to take a tour, so let's go.
Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Come on in. Welcome to the Power Systems Experience Center. So we're going to go ahead, we'll walk through here real quick. This is our industrial training lab. We also like to call it the switchgear room, and you can see why. So we have a few different types of switchgear. We have some low voltage Magnum DS switchgear. The whole lineup here, it's a main lineup. We actually have it coupled with a transformer and a medium voltage switch. So the whole thing will be set up as a unit substation. We also have some medium voltage switchgear. So we have some BCBW lineups. We have non-arc resistant and arc resistant. We have some XGIS switchgear, so 38 kV gas insulated switchgear as well. So we'll take a look at another room. We're gonna head down here to the data center. So in the hallway here, we also have many different types of demonstrations along the way. We're gonna walk in here into the data center. So in here, we can show many different types of applications for different things, all different types of server racks, different types of UPSs or uninterruptible power supplies, different busway and different types of wire management, whether it's overhead, underground, whatever it might be. We can talk about all different types of solutions for that. Some more UPSs, we've got some supercapacitors, some lead acid batteries, some lithium ion batteries, many different types of solutions. So this is our power quality lab. So this is kind of the heartbeat of the place. This is where we can do all sorts of different demonstrations. We have tons of different power distribution equipment in here. Most is going to be all low voltage equipment. We can also show different types of examples of what might be in a commercial building or an industrial building. So we have different loads associated with those. So from switchboards to panel boards to could be variable frequency drives. We also have power resistance grounding. We can create many different power quality issues, and that's what this room's all about. Creating power quality issues and showing different ways to fix them. Whether it's sag generators, creating sags, surge generators, harmonic producing loads and drives and different things, so we can also use different filters to be able to show different ways to fix that. So some of our loads are going to be motors, obviously, for industrial stuff. We have several motor generator setups, 30 horsepower as well as 75 horsepower, and we have another 30 horsepower in the other room. So this is our residential room. We can show a ton of different wiring devices, as well as we can show different types of load centers. So whether it be plug-on neutral, legacy, we have many different kinds, as well as even smart circuit breakers. So kind of as things are changing, we can show that stuff. We also have, we go down here, we'll walk out here. We have different types of transfer switches as well in here for backup generation, whatever might be used. We also have an oil and gas area. We have an E-house or an IPA. We've had network vault, so simulating what's underground for underground distribution, so protection like network protectors or whatever it might be. We also have a switchgear monitorization area showing all different types of solutions for old gear that might need reconditioned or retrofitted or whatever it is to be able to kind of bring that old gear up to new standards, give it a new life. So utility equipment from pad mount regulators, we have residential pad mount transformers, so underground equipment like that, tons of different overhead equipment from switches to might be reclosers. Even over here, we have a full substation that's going to have the reclosers. We have more voltage regulators, substation transformer, even full-size capacitor bank. So again, simulating what that might be out there in the power system at 34,500 volts coming into a place like this, and how do we distribute it? So, and then also on the other side, we have a microgrid. It's going to show you some of the newer, latest, and greatest kind of ways that we can use that power in many different types of energy storage and solar and generation, and how we can kind of control all that stuff. So with that, we also have a vehicle that we just got that we're going to be able to use this to actually backfeed onto that microgrid and use the battery that's in here, the lithium ion batteries, to backfeed into the microgrid and actually push that power from here back onto the grid. So again, if you hear V2G or V2 home, that vehicle to grid, we can kind of go that way. So there's one other thing you got to do before you leave here. So if you want to follow me, I'll show you that. Let's go! All right, here we are at one of our fun little extra things you got to do before you leave. This would be a claw machine. And yes, what would be more fun to win than either a contactor, a fuse, or a breaker? So, of course, I'm going to go for the best, which is the contactor for me, because if you've watched our video, that will be my character. And sometimes you don't always win, but it's all right. But thanks for coming, appreciate it, and hope to see everyone soon.